Was it time?
I mean, it's been time.
Wait, this will turn around.
Oh, now you're happy. Whoa! That was good. Welcome to What the Fuck is in the Box. I have with me Eric.
He's happy.
And a box.
That's right.
And Eric's
Hi, Drew.
happy. Hi.
Hey, Drew.
What'd you bring?
Well, we have the Vessel A.1 audio streamer from TruAudio.
What's that?
The Vessel A.1 is an audio streamer. It's a Wi-Fi streamer for your audio.
I gotta know. Why does somebody want that?
Why does somebody want the Vessel A1 audio streamer from
Let's
TruAudio?
go back a step. Why do they even want streaming audio in their house?
The whole idea is to, as a matter of fact, it says it right here, set your music free. They want an easy way to listen to all their music all in one place around the house, right? Very simple.
Yeah.
And this will give them that.
Call out to the box. I think they did a great job on the box art. This will look good in a showroom if you guys do have a physical showroom. I think this is an overall good piece. It's very appealing. It's got that kind of minimalist look to it. It does call out the software it works with, right? So you have AirPlay support, you've got Chromecast built in, and Google Assistant built in, all kinds of fun stuff we'll talk about throughout the video. But let's get in.
Yeah,
let's dig
open
in.
it up, baby. Let's see what we got.
Digging in.
While you're digging in, you did
Digging
mention
in.
Google Assistant, which you can talk to it through the Googles right now.
The Googles.
But Alexa's not listening today.
Alexa.
But she will be listening in a couple of days.
She's
So
always
stay
listening.
tuned. Alexa will be in there. They also just released the C4 Control 4 drivers, so you're good to go. We've got the, consistently every time, we've got that quick start guide. We got a little thing for some free Spotify here. We've got a Vessel QR code that's going to set you up. We've got a little informative brochure with another QR code for some Chromecast.
This is how you know we do it in one take.
That's right. Liar. And then we've also got the quick start guide here, which actually has quite a bit of information on there for each of the independent music services that you can use, which makes me super happy.
Oh. I like how you use your props.
Thanks, man.
You came prepared.
What are you talking about? I don't use props. I'm not a prop.
You are a literal prop. Oh,
Yeah.
there it is, right? Right, there it
Ooh.
is.
Oh! Woo! Let's see what we got here. Can I?
Yeah. Oh.
Do you mind?
Don't touch it.
You know they're sweaty as
touch it.
whatnot.
Don't
And
touch
shaking a little bit because I get nervous.
What's with
And
the
I gotta.
Band-Aid? You're on camera.
Almost cut my finger
No
off
time.
yesterday.
We're go-
Matter of fact.
Go. No one cares.
Yes, no, we got to go. 4 minutes. Let's do this thing. So on the back, you're going to see a whole suite of connections and ports and connectors and jacks and buttons and lights and whatnot. So you've got the line out only. You've got your speaker out here. You've got analog ins and outs, a sub out, right? Super easy to add the sub, built-in crossover capability. Coax in and outs, optical in and outs, network in and outs, and a power cable out only.
Out only, no power in.
Well, it goes out, but good point.
Gotcha.
Thank you. What do you got in your hand there, Drew?
I like this piece. It's a little connector for when you're actually hooking the speakers up. You don't actually have to be behind the piece. You can actually plug all your connector connections in here for your speakers, and it should easily plug right into the top. So it's a nice, secure connection for you. So it doesn't come out very easily. If you're moving it around, the speaker wires aren't going to fall off. Your connections aren't going to fall out. So I think that's a great piece. It's those little things on that side that are nice.
Yeah.
Why don't you talk
Speaking
about
of the little things, by the way, a quick question that's going to make me happy.
Oh,
Do you guys think he will or won't know? What type of connector is this?
Oh, I have
Yes.
no clue.
The Phoenix connector?
Is that what it's called?
I think so. but
Whoa.
I'm gonna go with yes. We'll see who's right or wrong.
I hope you're right. Well, we know.
So
I'm
a
not
couple
right.
of
I
the
didn't
cool
even
things
guess.
that we can see here actually, because if you magnetic feet on here. Did you see that? Popped right up.
Was that planned?
Magnetic feet.
that
So you
planned?
take these off, and it's actually got the mounting bracket right here, so you can mount this thing directly to the wall, next to your rack, wherever your equipment is, if you want. Not in the living room. The wife won't like that. Don't mount it on the wall in the living room. Heat sinks all the way around, as well as a little LED display on the front, so you know when the zone is active. But you'll notice that there's no touch controls on this, no buttons on the front, so it is 100% app driven, like we were.
Yeah, sleek profile, right? So easy to mount behind a TV. That's the nice piece. You can take these feet off, like Eric said. You can get it mounted behind a TV. And it does have analog in, right? So you can actually feed in a TV feed from this. You got optical and analog in, and you've got a sub out. So you could do a really easy 2.1 system with a TV in this, that adds streaming capabilities in, which is really nice in some of the bedrooms and loft areas. This is a really versatile piece. It's
Absolutely. And it's fully scalable. So this is the A1, right? Referencing a single zone of audio. They also make the A3. How many zones on that one, Drew?
80.
3. And they make an A6. How many zones, Drew?
16.
6. Exactly. And so you can stack these however you want. You put a 1 and a 3, you got 4 zones, a 1 and a 6, and you got
6.
7 zones, however many zones you need. You just keep stacking these things on top of it. And I know we mentioned it earlier, but the big differentiator with this product from some of the other wireless streamers is its capability to stream natively directly from your app. So you walk in the house, you get on the network where the Vessel product is, you open up your Spotify app or your Pandora app, and basically it's going to ask you where you want to throw it. So you start listening to your music, and then you pick your zone.
Yeah, and it does work with both AirPlay and Chromecast, right? So you would launch into your Chromecast or your AirPlay piece, and to Eric's point, right, you'll find all the different zones. So as long as you're on the Wi-Fi, you can see all the zones through the typical AirPlay or Chromecast. It's a killer piece. That way you're not launching some third-party app that's going to then try to force feed other apps into it. So you can use the native Spotify app, you can use the native Apple Music app, you can use the native YouTube Music app, any app you want. You can use it straight from your phone, your iPad, your computer, anything like that, and just link right in, which is a really, really kind of cool piece that this adds in.
Got it. Hey, is this an emitter or a receiver?
That is going to be a receiver.
Fantastic. So basically, you're going to receive your signals. It's
Is
got
that
the
right?
ability- I don't think so, but I'm going to roll with it.
Yeah?
I have no idea.
It looks like a blaster to me, what I was guessing.
That's what I was going to say. It does look like a blaster, but basically this does have IR learning capability in it. So when you do use it in that circumstance with the TV right there, you have the ability to learn the TV codes into this, shoot this thing with IR, come out the back, and then blast with it. So I think you're right. I think I almost broke it too.
think you did.
We won't send you a broken one, and obviously the power cord. Anything else you want to wrap up with? You got a joke or anything that you want to tell?
Oh, do I have a joke?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Dishes.
Dishes who?
Dishes, Sean Connery.
Yeah?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's really bad.
All right.
We're not going to go there.
All
We're
right.
not going to
Well,
go
let's
there.
thank Jimmy and Chase for taking care of us.
you get their names right?
And the nice folks at TruAudio.
Yeah, this is great, guys. The Vessel product is a TruAudio product, so we definitely appreciate those guys over there. They're fantastic support partners of ours. So just recapping everything that comes in the box, we've got obviously the main Vessel piece. It does have the 4 feet that come attached to it. This does not come with it.
Oh, that would make me sad.
You got your instruction manuals, you got your IR, and your power cable. So a pretty simple install, so there's not a lot of accessories needed for it. This is a piece that we believe is a big piece in our market because it is something that it's not typically in your brick and mortar stores, and it does separate you guys with the ability to use the native apps within the phones.
Lots of margin in this thing and lots of things to talk about as it differentiates itself from some of the other, that is a hard word to say.
Differentiates.
Itself
not
from
that
the other
hard.
products. So. And also, the folks, Jimmy and Chase, speaking of those guys, Jimmy,
guys.
very different from us. No hair here. Jimmy, insert picture here. Flowing locks of hair.
Whoa, I've got more hair.
It's
better. Marketing, go ahead. Put it side by side. When do we start? Now.
There we go.
This is good. This is going to be good. Go back to the beginning.
He's
go
sad
back to
because he
now.
doesn't have more hair.
I'm trying to get more hair, people.
Oh, boy.
Help
All
the guys.
right. Can I reverse clap this thing? Get us out of here?
See you guys next time. Please
Bye-bye.
comment, like, subscribe, all the
That's
good
right.
stuff. See you guys.